Getting started with Microsoft PowerPoint. PowerPoint is one of the programs within the Microsoft Office suite that is actually pretty easy to start by hand if you've never had any experience before. You can come in and click New and choose a blank presentation and create to get started, which is actually the first screen that you would see when you would normally open the program. To add content to a slide, then you would just click a particular box within that slide. Or if you want to add a new slide, you could come to the Slides menu over here and right click and choose New Slide. By choosing that method, you're not able to pre-format your slide before you do so. But if you did want to choose your format before creating a new slide, then you would just come to your ribbon here and choose the Slides tab, and then on the drop down box you could actually select your layout before you added that new slide. And to delete a slide, you'd also right click and you can do delete a slide, or if you wanted to rearrange your order, then you would click and drag to change one from another. Also, you could change your layout on an existing slide. Here we have a title and just a box here, but if I wanted to change the layout on a particular slide, I could just come to Layout under the Slides tab and do that as well. You can actually insert a slide from an existing presentation into a new presentation if you like, and to do that you would just come to your drop down menu again under New Slides, and under Reuse Slides you would choose that option, and notice here you can open a slide library or open a PowerPoint file to open a PowerPoint that's on your desktop, and you can include that within a presentation. If you wanted to just apply a theme to your whole presentation, you could actually come to your Design Contextual tab, and there's some themes here, and by choosing a theme, that automatically applies that particular theme of color and background and options to every slide within your presentation already in existence in any slide that you create. So if I were to create a new slide, notice how my theme is also applied to that new slide as well. You can change the colors, the fonts, or the effects of a theme, but for the most part you could actually just use what was pre-designed within a particular theme. To resize a box, then you would just choose any of these to resize, but once your cursor actually changes to where it looks like a cross, that is what you would use to actually move a box. So if you didn't like the position, you could move it. Or if you wanted to maybe even change the way it looks, you can actually click this little green button here and you can rotate that box. So if you want some type of funky design or whatever, then you can actually use that rotate function to rotate your box as well. And once you're done with your presentation, you can come to your Office button here, and this is where you can save your presentation. You can actually publish to the web, you can print, and I just want to show one option under printing. If you go to print, you can actually choose how you want to print. So if you choose to print your slides, then you can actually print one per page. Or if you choose to do handouts, you select that, you can actually choose the number of slides that you want per page. You can change it and do 3, and it'll even put lines on the side for if you wanted to pass out, they can make notes on your pages. Or if you wanted to do some notes for yourself, you would choose Notes option. And by doing that, that's the copy that you would use to write your notes on. But I'm just going to hit cancel. But those are just some basic functions within Microsoft PowerPoint.